Hello guys, welcome to my home again. If you've never been here, welcome. My name is Valrine. Now the last time I showed you my family room, my thrifted family room, and I shared with you some of the things that I thrifted and some of the things that you can thrift to actually put a lovely space, a comfy, cozy, lovely space together for you and your family. Now we are going to be moving into the dining room, and along the way I'm going to share a bit of a before with you guys, and then you will see the after. But we're going to talk also about things that you can thrift to put your dining room together. So let's go. Okay, so here we have a step up from our family room into our dining room, and our family room is actually on the south side of the house. The dining room is about in the middle. Right now we're going towards north, right? And the first thing I want to draw your attention to is this artwork that I have on the wall. Now this artwork here was actually thrifted. I found the empty frame at the Restore in Toronto, Habitat for Humanity, and I also found the poster there. I put the poster in the frame. Now the poster was a bit shorter than the frame, as you can see, but the idea is I left that empty space at the top so we can put notes and stuff. Like, I don't think we've ever really used it because there's also a chalkboard in the kitchen. But yeah, it can actually be used to put like sticky notes and stuff. Right now on this wall here, which is the fireplace wall, and yeah, the focal wall in the room, I used some molding which we found at our local Habitat for Humanity, and yeah, I applied the moldings to the wall, around the doors, along the baseboard, just to create, as I said, that interest on this focal wall. Okay, so now at the fireplace here, you can see this little stool that I have, and this stool I actually thrifted at a garage sale. Not only was the stool thrifted, but the tiles around the fireplace, the whole fireplace around, everything on this wall was thrifted. The tiles we bought at the a Restore in Toronto. I think it's on Bermondsey Road. The one clarification I want to make is that when we say thrifted, it doesn't mean that you buy things at garage sale or you buy things at a thrift shop. Not necessarily. Thrifted means that you are being thrifty with your money, right? So you can go into IKEA and you can be thrifty. You can go into Home Depot and you're being thrifty. You can go into any store, Walmart, and you are thrifty. Why? Because you look for things that are on sale, and you look for things that are in the as-is departments. Like when I go to IKEA, I don't leave an IKEA store without going into the as-is department, right? Now, this fireplace around here, my husband and I actually picked up, or we dug out of a house that was slated to be demolished in Toronto, right? The owners were just doing a reconstruction, and we saw where they were selling some stuff on Facebook, and we actually visited there. Was it on Facebook or was it on Kijiji? It may have been on Kijiji at the time. Yeah, but anyways, we connected with them and we went there, and we got so much more than we bargained for, and I was so happy when I found this fireplace around, although at the time we did not have a home where we were going to use this in, but I figured somewhere along the line I'll be able to use it. So when we bought this country property and I came here and I saw this area, well, it was nothing like this. Now go ahead and take a look at what it was before and how hard we had to work to get it to where it is. And my friends, yeah, that was it. And this is it now. So after we did all the demolition, my husband set to work in leveling off the space and installing the surround. And then we bought this insert, and my husband did the insert, and then he made the plane here so I could use all these penny tiles. And I put all these penny tiles on with my own two little hands. Yeah, I also did the earth here with all these tiles we bought at the Habitat for Humanity in Toronto on Bermondsey Road. Now I'm still supposed to trim out this area here around the earth. I haven't done that yet, but I'll get to it, because guess what? The whole home is not where we want it to be yet, but we've come a long way, long way. Yeah, and this mirror here is as though it was waiting for us to use it to pair it with the fireplace surround. Because guess what? This mirror came to us free, or should we say free, or should we just say it came in the purchase of the property? Because yeah, we found it in the 125 feet long accessory building that we have outside. And I was so happy when I found it. I knew immediately that I wanted it in this area. Yeah, and so tell me, what do you think, guys? Like, this was maybe 20 bucks. The tiles were another 20, and that up there was free. Now I just put a few of these brackets just in the corner here to add a little flair to it, right? And the pictures I have here, I got from a client. She was moving out her office and she gave me these pictures. I have just sprinkled a little of the Christmas cheer on the fireplace. That's all I need here, because I'm not even sure that we're going to be spending Christmas here. So yeah, I didn't go over the top. Now this little fireplace here actually puts off quite a bit of heat. And this is the only heat source that we have in this dining room. We do have a wood stove that sends heat all the way up, and we do have a propane stove in the family room. So yeah, we are pretty good when it comes on to it being warm in here. As you can see, I'm just wearing a little sweater, right? Yeah, but go ahead and tell me, guys, what do you think about my focal wall here? Now let's move on and check out some artwork. This artwork here, oh, I should tell you guys a little secret, because guess what? When we moved in here, there was actually a doorway and a door right here. And it leads to a bathroom. Yeah, there's a bathroom behind this wall. And because the dining room is right here, I asked my hubby to block it out. And we just finished the whole wall with the same applied molding and everything, because there's no way I would feel comfortable having a doorway right here going straight into the bathroom. Now, I have toyed with the idea recently to reopen this, and the bathroom behind there is big enough so we could get a kind of an ease on the inside, which could operate almost like a little storage area. And then beyond that would be the bathroom, and then I could use the front area to store all my canning and stuff that I have taken to doing recently. And then I would want on the wall some type of a door situation so that you would not know that there is a door there. But the jury's out on that. So yeah, we got rid of the doorway, and I think I like how the whole wall looks right now. Let's take you out and show you the wall. So that is my focal wall in my dining room. When I look at all the moldings and everything that are on the wall, I feel so good about what we have done here. Of course, we changed the floors. And yeah, you can thrift a rug. These rugs were thrifted. Now, initially, I had the smaller rug in this area, which it was plenty good for our dining table. It was big enough so that the chairs were not falling out the edges, right? However, when we were in New Jersey recently, I found a bunch of rugs that were being sold at a very good price. And I showed you one in our family room. This one, I think I paid maybe about 40 Canadian dollars for it, and it is massive. And so I put it down. I actually have under padding under it. Doesn't go all the way to the edges, but it's under it. And then recently I decided, what the heck, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this one on top, because to me they work well together, right? And do you want to know a secret? They're actually exterior rugs. Exterior rugs are a good option. They are usually fairly priced, and they are good when it comes on to a dining room, because it means then that they will be easier to clean, right? And so yeah, these are exterior rugs, and they were thrifted. I think they pulled the place together nicely because the colors coordinate with other colors in the space. Now, let's take a look at this area over here. This area over here has evolved over time, and it is still evolving, guys. As I said, it's not where we want it to be, but it's not where it used to be, right? Here, we did not have any type of rail. So I actually, when my husband was away at one point, decided that I was going to get a rail there. So I went to work and I put this rail in. No, I didn't put anything in between. I just did the slats or the post because I didn't want an option for climbing, although our kids were grown, right? There's no climbing that was going to go on, but still, I think it's minimal and it looks good just like that. However, when we came here, if you can see right here, this is under the stairs. This area here came all the way out into the space under this area here. And it was a disaster under there. So my husband moved it, pushed it all the way back to here, and so that we gained all this space to be a part of the dining area. And then I went to work and I actually fixed up under the stairs here, and I use it like pantry storage. I have pantry stuff in here. I have pantry stuff, extra pots and stuff in here, and over behind that, those doors, I have my Christmas decorations. Now let me take you guys closer so you can see what's really going on over there. There we go. So it is a pretty nice space for storage. And I am very happy with it. As a matter of fact, I'm very happy, as I said, with what we have done throughout the space, because it was really bad when we came here. I put laminate on the flooring in there. It had carpet, and it had a lot of pet dander. A lot of pet dander. So, close that up. Close that up. It's functional, right? I like it. Let me know what you think, guys. Where do you find extra storage in your home? How do you create extra storage in your home? Now, moving on around here, yeah, I should mention that paneling on the wall there, we just left that color there for history's sake. That is the only part of the wall that's left in that color. That is the color that the whole space was in when we moved in. And I bought oops paint, misting paint, and I made my own paint color. Yeah. On this wall, where it is a east facing wall, I do have artwork, 2 artwork here, and they were done by our second son, Jadon, at school. So I decided I was gonna frame it and put it on the wall, and we'll get to that one soon. The window treatments, I have made the Roman blind. I've sprinkled a little Christmas decoration there, but I have not yet made the curtains that will go over that Roman blind. This curtain came with us from the city, but check this artwork out. Was done by our son Jadon, and it was done, I think it was done using chalk. I think it's on Bristol board, but yeah, who wouldn't want to display this on their wall, something that their child did, right? So I framed it with an old window that had a picture glass in it, and yeah, put it on the wall. And then the window I just flanked with the 2 chairs, which we found from an estate sale in Toronto. We found the estate sale on Kijiji. I actually reupholstered the seats to match the window treatment, and the seats here, a couple of the seats have this fabric because my intention is to make the curtain panels from this fabric, and that will help to pull everything together. Now around here, yeah, so the dining table also came with the chairs. It was a set, right? Oh no, actually this dining table is not the one that came with the chairs. I changed that one out recently because I just wanted a little more streamlined look, because as you can notice, the chairs are pretty traditional, and I have more like a country chic, more modern country chic, not too traditional, right? And so I changed out the table and I put this more streamlined table in the space. Now I just have this on because it's Christmas time, and I just did a basic tablecloth, table runner, 4 placemats, and my thrifted tray in the middle that gathers like our pepper and salt, toothpick, and jars for sugar and all that good stuff, right? And not even sure, as I said before, that we're going to be here for Christmas, but I just sprinkled a little Christmas around. Now, yeah, this lamp fixture, the lighting fixture was thrifted. The shade was thrifted and the chandelier was thrifted. They did not come together, but I put them together and I like them. My only problem is because I did not want my hubby to think that I was putting the table too far out over here. I pushed the light fixture back a bit too much when my hubby moved it. So now I want to pull my dining table over more, and so it does not line up. So I'm trying to get him to change it again so that it can line up over the dining table. But that will get done at some point. Not a biggie right now. Now check this out. On this wall, I have a cabinet that came with a high boy and a low boy. Now the low boy is in the front of the house. The high boy here, I have actually, yeah, it was thrifted. Found it on Kijiji. And it was brown, you know, those shiny brown. It's not even real wood, but I think I have a video on the channel that showed how I did this shabby chic finish, and then I mounted it on the wall. Now this door opened. It had a different pull too. I changed it to this. When we bought it, this door was able to be open. This door was able to be opened, but this door was stationary. So I actually hinged, I took it off because it was glued in place. I took it off, I hinged it with 3 hinges. I made my hole and put the pull on, and now all 3 doors open. So it's more functional for me, right? It houses all those stuff that you hardly use, which, yeah, you use them when company come, or you use them on Sundays. Anyways, yeah, guys, tell me what you think about my cabinet here, which I finished in a shabby chic look. I think I will link the video for you, and then you will see what it looked like before. All these picture plates, my hubby and I bought at estate sale, at an estate sale. Let's take you closer so you can see what I'm talking about. There we go. We bought those at an estate sale. And most everything on the top of this console here was bought at a garage sale, a thrift shop. No, except like these 2 were bought at Eaton's. Now I worked at Eaton's before they went bankrupt, but yeah, they were bought at Eaton's. Eaton's. These were bought recently in New Jersey. Thrifted stuff again. Bought a Canadian Tire on sale. My tray here, thrifted from a shop downtown, but I am not over this unit yet. Now I have a video I can link for you how this thing was when we picked it up at Habitat for Humanity in Peterborough this time. And I am so happy with how it turned out and how it looks now, because it is mega functional for us. I'm going to show you how functional it is. It houses so much. Okay, so check this out. It houses a bunch of these glass bowls that I can use when I'm entertaining, and I have a bunch of Christmas, these are cake pans and Christmas cups in here. Now I haven't taken any out, but yeah, I may take a couple out later. And then down here, this drawer goes all the way across. I'll show you. Houses all my tea towels, tablecloths, table runners, placemats. Yeah, that's a lot of storage. In here, we keep snacks. Kind of empty right now, but yeah, this is where we keep snacks. And then here, pretty heavy because I have all my extra forks and knives and coasters and cake knives, and yeah, check it out. Yeah, it houses quite a bit of stuff. And to top it off, we paid was it $50? It's either $50 or less. And over here, we have more stuff. Yeah. So, yeah, guys, as I said, I'm going to link the before and after for you guys, because I did the video when I was doing everything to this unit to make it come to life, and I am so happy. Over the other side here, we have a pass-through. Now the pass-through was here when we came here. I am yet to deal with the wood here because it has an orange undertone, which I'm not liking very much. It stands out too much, but as I said, we're not where we want to be, but we are getting there. And you're looking straight into my kitchen, which we will talk about another time. But until then, I'm just gonna turn around again and give you guys one more look of my country chic dining room. You tell me what you think. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you also for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you. I appreciate your support on the channel. I wish for you all a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year coming, right? You take care now. I will see you in the next video. I hope you enjoy the tour. Love you guys.